Social media really fucked us up, and so many of us are blissfully unaware of the impact that being exposed to these amazing physiques is having to our perception of what a normal physique actually looks like. Let me explain to you something really quick called the availability bias. We portray a reality of the world via the information that we receive, not the reality of the world. Let me put this into a better context. For instance, I live in Sydney, Australia, and when my British friends from back home see me swimming in the sea, they say, watch out for sharks. Because on social media and the news, when someone is eaten by a shark, everyone knows. But if you think about it, I'm way more likely to drown every time I go in the sea than I am to be eaten by a shark. In 2019, over 70 people drowned in 1 year. Yet when I go in the water, everyone thinks beware of sharks. So it should be blatantly obvious that the fear of drowning should compel me a lot more than my fear of sharks, statistically speaking. But that's not how our brains work. And imagine this, most British people could name 5 different types of shark, but they can't spot where a rip is on the beach. Our logic is fucking flawed because of the information that's made available to us. So what does this have to do with body image issue? Come with me. This is how social media is really fucking with us. This is going to represent what physiques look like around the world. 10 out of 10, 1 out of 10. Now, physiques come in all shapes and sizes, and before the internet, you would not have been exposed to that many people with godlike fucking amazing physiques. You just wouldn't have. But then the internet comes along, then beyond that, the algorithm comes along. Now, I don't know how the TikTok algorithm works, but I think it's on a point system where if you like a video, comment on a video, watch a video all the way through, or share a video, it marks that video higher. So therefore, even if you don't like a video and you don't like it and you don't comment on it, if you watch it through enough times, it will score it high in the algorithm. Or even if you don't finish it, but you comment on it saying, this was stupid, it goes higher in the algorithm. Or even if you hate the person, but you need to share it to send it to one of your best mates to go, look at what this prick is doing, I fucking hate this guy, it scores it higher. There's no way to escape it, whether you love content, hate content, jealous of content, whatever emotion you feel towards it, as long as you feel an emotion towards it, it will score it high. And keep in mind, even if 0.0001% of the world had just incredible genetics, they would have been called gods back in the day by the mere mortals. What is 0.00001% of 9 billion? That would give you 900 people that you could follow or be exposed to. And it doesn't matter how regional or rural those people were. If they existed, you'd find them. Look at Hasbulla. Does anyone care he's from Kazakhstan? No, the internet took him out of Kazakhstan and put him on your fucking phone. What, did I not mention me and Hasbulla are mates? Don't get distracted. So here's my theory. When these people post a workout, no one gives a shit. When these people post a workout, no one gives a shit. When these people post a workout, no one gives a shit. When these people post a workout, no one gives a shit. Because to us, it's just an average person doing an average workout. There's no reason to stop, comment, gawk, send it to a friend. When this person does a workout, no one cares. When this person does a workout, no one cares. But when that person does a workout, everyone fucking cares. They double tap because they're miring, bro. Mad doubts, good chest. But the internet is more of a negative place than you could imagine. Send it or comment to their friends, look at this fucking bitch. I bet she's had a butt implant. Oh, look at cousin Tracy. Look how fucking obsessed she is with the gym. Remember the points of the algorithm. Watch it over again because you can't believe how good in shape they are, how good looking they are, how symmetrical their face is. You like it because you're admiring. Share it to someone because you're in disbelief. Or you comment saying this person's on steroids, which they probably fucking are. Chances of you making it to the top echelon without going on steroids, minimal. That's including birds too. So then algorithmically our feed is full of only this cohort of people, which then impacts our perception of reality. We have blinkers on to our everyday world of the people we work with, our friends, our social circles, and we exist in this realm of just social media, only being exposed to the top fucking echelon. And if you remember, the perception of your reality is not based on reality, it's based on the information that you are given from it. That's why you and I get in the water in Australia, you're worried about sharks when you should be worried about drowning. It's why when a plane has a rocky landing, you shit your pants. But when you get in an Uber, which is statistically way more likely to kill you, you're not scared. Because when someone crashes an Uber and dies, it doesn't make the news. When a plane goes down, everyone fucking knows about it. It's the same reason people do the lottery. You've got to be fucking insane to do the lottery. But when the 1 in fucking 30 million chance motherfucker wins, what do? You parade him out on the news with a massive fucking check. That check isn't even accepted by a bank. It's only used to infiltrate your perception of reality of your odds to whether or not you can win the lottery. Shouldn't point this rude. Do not be fooled that that is the average. The average has to be at halfway. And when looking at a hierarchy of physique, mathematically speaking, the average is down here. Eleanor Roosevelt famously said that comparison is the thief of joy. If any of you watching this video have got someone else's physique or body image on your phone for body goals, fit fam, inspiration, fuck it off, because they are not who you should be competing with. Do you know what the #1 determining factor of having a good physique really is? Good genetics, and you don't get to pick your parents. And it's only going to be increasingly more difficult for you to escape this paradigm of having unreal expectations of what an optimal physique looks like. And the only way you can counteract this is to make sure the only person you're competing with is yourself. That's why you need to follow a fucking gym program. Because it doesn't matter how Mike O'Hearn's fucking looking or C-bum. What matters is, are you progressing from your last workout? Are you making an improved effort with your nutrition? Are you pushing yourself in the realm of training to reach a new height? And it's important you understand social media is not going anywhere. These algorithms are not going anywhere because they're also the same algorithms that as you're trying to go to bed and sleep at night, serve you up with TikToks of bricklayers doing their thing, and I find that very relaxing and rather impressive. Social media will continue to screw with your perception of the reality of what a good physique actually looks like. You need to pull your head out your ass and understand that if you are going to subscribe and follow the best physiques in the world, they're going to make you feel shitter about your own. You would never get Jeff Bezos' bank account and put it as a fucking background on your phone to remind you of how poor you are. So it doesn't make sense to pick someone in the top echelon of physiques and genetics and compare itself to you. You think it's inspiration, but the truth is it's depressing the fuck out of you. And the sooner you can give that up and put a picture of yourself where you were 3 months ago or where you were a year ago that you want to go back to, the better. The only person you need to be competing with is yourself. I hate to tell you off like this, but you fucking need it sometimes. I know you do.